needed to give us a 60-day notice before your lease expires to let us know that you're not intending on staying.
Wagwan.
Wagwan YouTube family, my name is Eric. It's an Eric Involvement channel. If you're not yet subscribed, you know what to do. Go ahead and subscribe right now. Down here in beautiful, sunny Tampa, Florida. You're going to hear a lot of birds chirping, a lot of things going on. But I wanted to talk to you guys today a little bit about what's been happening with me and the whole renewal situation with my apartment complex, because things have changed drastically. In my last video, but the amount that they approved me for was over $400,000, and I was like, that's kind of crazy. But the approval is not, it's a pre-approval, so they didn't check everything yet, they didn't verify everything yet. It's just a pre-approval. But from their initial pre-approval, they're saying I could be qualified for over $400,000 of a house. So I got my pre-approval, was super excited about that, really happy. Decided to start looking at even more places now, so the house hunt is definitely still on. But an interesting fact that came up, and I was kind of excited to see it, but then my excitement turned into something else. So as I told you guys before, my complex gave me a renewal offer to renew the lease. And I was contemplating not renewing the lease because I was thinking of purchasing. So earlier this week, I got an email from the complex saying, hey, we haven't heard from you about this lease renewal, so we would like to make you an offer, like an even better offer. And I was like, okay, great. You know what I mean? Like, I got all excited about it. So I was like, they're like, we'll take $500. Once you re-sign your lease, we'll take $500 off of your next month's rent, but you essentially have to commit to renewing the lease by like mid-July, like I think July 15th or something like that. I was like, I don't know about this. I thought about it for a little bit, with everything that's going on. I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I still don't think I want to renew. I still think I want to still try to pursue purchasing. So I sent them back a nice email saying, hey, you know what? I've been enjoying my time here. It's been great. However, I don't think I want to renew because I'm trying to purchase. So that's when it got real interesting. They sent me back an email saying, oh, yeah, that's great. However, you needed to give us a 60-day notice before your lease expires to let us know that you're not intending on staying. And I was like, 60 days? It's like, that is crazy. For some reason, I swear that the amount of time I had to notify them at the end of my lease was about 30 days. So it's not. It's 60 days. So I went back, looked at the actual lease, and the lease that I signed a year ago actually says 60 days. 60 days prior to the lease expiring, you have to notify them, or either to say, you're going to be leaving, or they can notify you and tell you that they're not going to renew the lease with you. And I was like, man, like, this sucks. Like, how would you possibly know 60 days prior to, that's 2 months before the lease expiring, exactly what your intentions are? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of crazy that it would be set for 60 days. But you know what happened when I was moving here, right? I was all excited. I was just signing away. There was just signing my life away because I was so excited. and not reading and not kind of taking note of certain things. So if you're moving, and I don't think it's specific just to this complex. I think a lot more complexes do that. So whenever you're moving here, don't make the same mistake that I did. If you're moving to the Tampa area or into any complex, make sure you read what will happen at the end of the lease, because on mine it says 60 days prior. If you don't notify them 60 days prior to your lease ending, then what will happen is your lease will automatically go to month to month. So you're automatically enrolled in a month-to-month lease at that point, which of course is a higher rate. So, and for you to get out of the month-to-month, you have to give them 15 days notice, and they don't prorate the rent. So essentially what's going to happen, or what could happen to me now, is that I will have to stay or have to pay for the month of August as well. So my lease was coming to end pretty much at the end of July, beginning of August. Now I will have to stay through August because I'm gonna have to pay for it. There's no way around it. I went to the office, talked to the property manager. It was kind of like, hey, it was my fault, but with everything going on, COVID, blah 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 blah. If something does happen, would it be possible for me to leave at the end of the lease and just pay whatever rent I owe? He's like, nah, can't happen, bro. That was basically what he said. He's like, yeah, it can't happen. He's like, everyone has to pay this, this is how it is. Your lease agreement, it may say something different, but make sure that you are reviewing that and you put it on your calendar, because if I had the slightest idea or thought, what I would have done is put it on my calendar to notify them. And I could have said, 75 days out, I could have said, my plans are to leave the apartment, to not renew my lease, right? And then let's say things change, whatever happens, maybe 30 days prior to the lease expiring, let's say I decided, you know what, I do want to renew the lease. I am sure they wouldn't have a problem renewing the lease with me at that point. But right now, because you're leaving, you're not high priority anymore. They want to collect that money. So I just wanted to share that bit of information with you guys. Make sure you're reviewing those lease terms, because they got me. So hopefully that all makes sense. I said just a bit of information for you guys. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. It's a beautiful day down here in Tampa. It is raining though. I'm sitting out here right at the clubhouse area. So this is like the back of the clubhouse. The gym is within that room. There's a clubhouse area back there. Got the pool over here. And then this is just a real nice little lounge area where you could come and chill out. We have the barbecue grills back here. So July 4th weekend, you come out here, come barbecue, if you have a big crowd. I feel like over here though, it gets crowded real quick and people will come and spread out. So most times it's in this area, it's just one family or one group of people that's here. It's never everyone from the complex or whatever just kind of chilling. So, but as I said, it's a beautiful, beautiful place, man. Beautiful complex. So if I do end up moving from here, I will definitely miss it, because it's a nice place. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. The only problem now is that, after staying here, my taste level is up now. So anything I'm looking for in a house or, I definitely want some of the amenities that I had here. I definitely want a pool. Definitely want some other some other goodies, I'll call them. So yeah, man, thanks for watching the video, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.